Hello everybody, this is Coast Guard 165 checking back in after 4 years without making a video. Thank God for some people, right? I believe if you go back on this channel, I've been recording since I was like 12. Rest in peace. Old me, I suppose. Crazy how I still haven't put a face cam up yet, but now we've upgraded from the PS4 to the PS5. I've been playing a few months, but 4 years is ridiculous. The last NHL game that I recorded, oh boy, I think it was NHL 18 or NHL 19, and I think that it was a franchise. I think I remember creating the uniforms and going back and making franchise videos. This year, getting back into it, I'd like to do a little bit of Ultimate Team recording. World of Chell is a maybe. I've got a few buddies that got on, maybe some EASHL. Otherwise, I think Ultimate Team, honestly, I'd be more interested in making. This is gonna be kind of a no-money build. Ooh, I haven't been on Ultimate Team in a little while. 88 carry price would go hard. We all know how bad goalies are in this game, but I might have to hop on the carry price train. I don't want to spend any money on this team. I'm gonna say a lot just because I'm gonna try and get back into the recording prospect of everything and try and get back into the type of voice, but it's been 4 years, so give me a little bit of a break here. Anyways, trying to say no money spent. As you can see in the top right corner, I do have 50 points. When I pre-ordered Shell, they gave me I don't know what the pre-order bundle was, but oh, I want that card. Hold up, go back. How do I go back? The 86 overall Evan Bouchard. I want him. I want the Bouchard. I'm gonna have to. I'm going to check for that right now. I'll do a team showcase or whatever later, but I want the Evan Bouchard. I promise this will, me talking and all of this stuff will get a lot more smoother the more I do this, but we'll see how long we can go without disappearing for 4 years again. Here you go, Oilers. Evan Bouchard should be pretty close. Oh, there's a Team of the Week McDavid, too. That's pretty hot. Evan Bouchard, Team of the Week. Okay, 40,000. 40,000 isn't too bad. He's only an 86 skate. Shots in 87. What do his stats look like otherwise? Oh, they did him dirty with the slap shot accuracy. The power is ridiculous, though. They really have the boosh bomb going. 92 slap shot power is crazy. Wrist shot accuracy is an 85. But the power is a 92. What is his defense at? Defensive awareness is way higher than it should be. Ain't gonna lie. I'm an Oilers fan through and through. For those of you who don't know, I was born and raised in Edmonton, Alberta. So Oilers are going to be kind of the center line of the channel, whether your opinion on them is good or bad. I just love hockey, and I'm an Oilers fan, so if you like it, it's cool. If you don't, get over it. We all have our teams. I'll shit talk the Flames. I'll do this and that, but we've all got our own opinions, so. 86 speed is pretty okay. His endurance is kind of weak. His agility is 88. I guess. The power on the shooting power is where it's at. Offensive awareness at 91. Passing is pretty good. I would really like to get this card. There's gotta be. How do I get Team of the Week cards? I haven't played this game in so long. I think I have to get Team of the Week collectibles. Anyways, before we get into that, that's going to be my focus of this video. We're not going to go too long into it. I really hope this is going to be like a 25-minute video, but it could be upwards of 30 to 40, just because I'm going to get into it. I'm not going to want to stop. But, anyways, before I was going on, no money spent. I got points from the pre-order that I spent on packs a while ago. Of course, I basically have a team built already. I played a lot before I decided I wanted to record. It just kind of came to me. I was watching videos, and I'm like, dang, there's a lot of Ultimate Team videos. I play a lot of Ultimate Team. I mean, who cares if they watch them and just have fun, record, and I'm sure I'll probably get angry and scream like I always do with the stupid squad battles, but I do feel like squad battles is the best way to get coins, and my first few games back I'm going to be garbage, but oh, these are pretty. This one should be okay. The rest of them are kind of iffy. Anyways, I suppose it's time to get into a squad showcase. Of course, I based my entire team off of Edmonton because I just freaking love the Oilers. So, I believe my away jerseys are still the Oilers away. But the home jerseys I put on the alternates because I just freaking love the navy with the orange lettering. There we go. Yeah, so it's the same aways, but the alternate homes. They're just gorgeous. Also, I think for a pre-ordering bonus, everybody also got 86 overall Cale Makar. I think if you come into the game after the pre-order bonus, you did not get that. I could be wrong because I have seen him on a lot of teams. Anyways, finally, let's get into it. My proudest pull I've ever pulled, the X Factor McDavid. I went literally insane when I packed this card. Now, when I got him, I played through and through, and his best upgrade that you could get was 88. And I didn't get him to 88, but that's what it was. Since then, the Oilers have gone on, it was the 8-game win streak, which obviously unlocked 2 more for them, so 90 overall is the best that we could do. 95 speed. Very good accuracy, not as much power. Mid-90s for hands. And his defensive stats are pretty good for being an offensive player. I'm sure along the way, I will end up... Oh, dude, hold on. Oh, that's ridiculous. I don't remember seeing Puck on a String for the 88 ability. But I really should get that because Puck on a String is a goated ability. Anyways, enough about the X Factor McDavid. As you can see, I've shoveled around some overalls for lines. Because I just like to have my own kind of... I like to have the Oilers line together, of course. When I was a kid, Ales Hemsky was my favorite Oiler. So I have him up. And I almost upgraded him a bit. I haven't done any events to get power-up collectibles, otherwise he would be at an 84 right now, but then I got excited, and instead of using the power-up collectibles on Hemsky, I used them on Ovi. Because he has a really good card. For how slow you think he is, 88 speed at an 84 overall is alright. I don't have more power-up collectibles to get him anywhere above, but the 87 overall Ovi will be good to have if I grind it out. I don't know if we will, because by the time we get enough points, we probably have a bunch more players to put on here. Of course, I had to get, we had our celebrities event not too long ago, and, 87 overall players, it's just hard not to put them in the lineup when I've got 83s and line 3 and line 4. Now, obviously, Pavel Barber, I could pin him up to line 1 because it's 87. While it's not a really good overall card in the game, for my team, an 87 is freaking big. Out of the three celebrities, Pavel Barber to me was just the best card. I think they were all pretty close in skating, shooting. The hands for Pavel Barber got it for me. And then I saw a 90 body checking stat, and I was sold. And he is a smaller guy at 5'8". I think about 160. But he's Canadian as well, so you got to put him in the lineup. And I think, honestly, having a line 4, having a strong winger on line 4 is pretty massive. Because line 4, I don't know how to switch or how they get switched up, but when I play squad battles, I tend to somehow get my line 4 out there with a lot of line 1s, and it just ended up screwing me a lot. So having a strong 4th line would really be nice. I've also I ended up buying a Draisaitl card because you can't have McDavid without Draisaitl, and that's my line 1 right there with Hemsky. I think it's a pretty solid line 1. I really would like to upgrade Hemsky a bit because he's kind of the liability in the first line. Hemsky's also a right-handed player, which I'm right-handed, so when I played Be a Pro, it was right hand, so I got used to the right-handed controls a bit for stick handling and shooting, and it's a lot different with the left. Playing so much squad battles, I got used to it, but before it was kind of a thing. Claude Giroux, maybe the best free card that they've given out that I've acquired. He was my starter on line 1 for a little while until I got McDavid up to an 87. Sarah Fillier and Ovi coming up with line 2. McCann, Nugent Hopkins, Taylor Hall, game day cards. I love Taylor Hall and Nugent Hopkins, another fan favorite player. Both of them Oilers. Taylor Hall used to be Oiler, but you know I loved him when he played on the Oilers. So it's sad to see he kind of had a season-ending injury. I hope he comes back, but you never know. His knees have been kind of giving out on him ever since. I think ever since he played for Edmonton, honestly. And then the 4th line, Barber, Scheifele, Jordan Kyrou. Defense. Quinn Hughes and the... Oh, okay, I said 86 before. It's actually an 85, Cale Makar. Rasmus Dahlin, Chris Letang. Chris Letang actually was a very good card for me for a little while there. I know his stats are absolutely garbage. I took away his ability, but I believe it was Elite Edges. It was. And it worked really good. It's without Elite Edges, it's kind of a mediocre card. But I needed the ability points for Connor McDavid, so we left it out for now. Scott Niedermayer, Bobby Orr. Bobby Orr also a free card. Power play lines. These doesn't necessarily matter as much for me to show you. As, I mean, you've seen all the players. You'll get kind of... You'll know what's going on. Obviously, when I get more cards, I'll swap them in. Right now, it's just kind of like I like this player. I want him on the power play. More over a, like... I guess I'm trying to say I'm competitive without not being... I'm competitive, but I don't make the best decisions. Because I had Hemsky on, I think, power play for a while, and having an 82 overall card on power play just isn't really what you want. I say that, and yet I have Chris Letang here, but I don't have the best D. I think 82. Yeah, after Dahlin. 85, 84, 84, 82. Sarah Fillier, 84. I think is another one of those cards. Yeah, because I could put Barber on. That would be pretty nasty. I'm not gonna lie, but I'll keep it as Fillier. 4-man power play. The kill. Yeah. See, my kill is pretty weak. I have a lot of cards, but my kill is really weak. A 3-man PK. Overtime lineups going pretty okay. Usually when you play even the 4-minute versions, 4-minute periods of squad battles, when you go into overtime, I don't think I've ever reached the point in overtime squad battles where I get to the third line. I'm not gonna lie. Usually it's over by the second. I haven't gotten to a shootout yet in squad battles, so we haven't had to use this yet. And all of this stuff doesn't matter. Here we go, goalies. Martin Brodeur, he was a free card I got. Honestly, if I'm gonna be completely honest, I liked having Patrick Waugh in net a lot better than Martin Brodeur. I don't know what it was with Brodeur. As soon as I put him in, he got sniped, and then he got sniped again, and then he got sniped again. It was all in squad battles, and it drove me nuts. So, I like Brodeur as a player. I think he's really good in this game. There really isn't a reason for him not to be good. His abilities are pretty mediocre, honestly. I did see a Roberto Luongo captain's card that I would probably swap Brodeur for the, I think it's an 82 captain's card, but I'd put Patrick Waugh back up to a starter then. Yeah, I like his abilities a little bit better. Anyways, I like the butterfly effect better than, I think this is Sponge? No, light work. That's not even close. What am I talking about? Okay, oh boy, I don't know how far we are in yet for recording. Can I check that without stopping? We're about 17 minutes in. I was looking to get that Evan Bouchard card. An 86 overall would be pretty good for my defense anyways. Ooh. The Steven Stamkos card. I love Steven Stamkos, but I'm not very happy with him right now after he put in the 4-goal performance to end the Oilers' 8-game streak. And then they just lost yesterday against, heck, who did they play? I believe it was a 5-1 game at the end of it. It is terrible. They had some really good offense, but, I mean, Calvin Pickard, some of the shots, kind of mediocre. I mean, obviously, there were some shots that went in that there's nothing you can do. There's 3 people in front of the net, none of them being Oilers players. It drove me a little nuts, I'm not gonna lie. But that's enough about that. Let's try and see if we can get this Evan Bouchard. And what in the world? It'd be a sets, right? I'm losing my mind now. I'm talking too fast. All of this bogus. Let's see. That's not it. That's not it. Where in the world did I see that? Oh, 89 overall live moments. Austin Matthews would go hard. Plays of the year. No way! Are you kidding me? They made a plays of the year card for Connor Bedard. I guarantee you the play of the year they're talking about is when he absolutely freaking sniped Stuart Skinner. I think it was over his glove side against the Oilers. Now, mind you, the Oilers beat the ever-loving hell out of the Blackhawks that game. But I can't believe they gave him a plays of the year card on a game he lost. That's upsetting. Now, I'm going to say glazing a lot for Connor Bedard, but reality is he's a great player. And when McDavid came to the league, it was the same. It is basically the same thing that happened. I'm not going to do any squad battles games now just because there's only a few days left. When the new season starts, it'd be season 12. I'll just do another video then and see if we can actually get all of the games done in squad battles. It won't be over one video, but I'll try and get all of my games done by the end of that season. I still haven't found out where in the world I'm going to find that Evan Bouchard card. Where the world was it? It's not in the store, but that's actually pretty good. 4 guaranteed power-up collectibles. That's actually really good. But it's not what I'm looking for. Anyways, I think it was what team of the week, right? It was team of the week, and I'm pretty sure it's a set. It's not a star of the month. It's not fantasy hockey, even though I did look into the fantasy hockey Evan Bouchard, and it's going for almost like 1,000,000 coins. That one's a little out of my reach. That's not a star of the month. I know it's not. It's a team of the week. Do they not have a set for it? Am I just crazy? I don't think it's a game mode set, is it? Oh, it is. It is. I'm a little special, I guess. Nothing, huh? Star of the month, Patrick Laine. And it's only silver collectibles? That's it? I don't even like Patrick Laine, but I think I have that. I should have a crap ton. Yeah, I do. I've got 33 of them. I don't need a diamond collectible. I don't want a Jumbo Elite Players pack, though. I want the Evan Bouchard! God! I thought it would give me a... Well, it's 25 silver collectibles for a Jumbo Elite Player pack. I mean... That leaves me with 7 silver collectibles. It said 33, so no, it'll be 8. So I could get the 84 Patrick Laine too. But I guess first pack team reveal and first pack opening. I guess sure, the first video we're making moves. This is not at all what I planned on doing. But okay. Live moments. No thanks. Not a Kirill Kaprizov fan. No thank you. I wonder what diamond collectibles are for. $20 items, all gold players with at least 1880 plus. I think our odds are pretty good here for, I really want Evan Bouchard, but... alright. Let's see. What do we got? Jake Allen. Gotta love it. Gotta love the first card. Okay, we've got a captain. Vincent Trocheck had a really good performance. I believe it was yesterday against the Bruins. Yeah, he scored both goals. He scored the one in third period to tie up the game, and then he scored the OT winner in Boston. It was a crazy game to watch. 83 Anze Kopitar. I don't think I have room in my squad for an 83 skating, but I do like that pull. Thomas Tatar. I believe he was just traded, like, I think it was yesterday as well. He was traded, oh, good God, I don't remember where. He's the Kraken. I don't quote me on it, but I think Tatar went to the Kraken. Oh boy. I gotta love that. I was just talking a lot of shit about Connor Bedard, and here I am pulling him. It's a WHL card, though. It's not his NHL form. There's my other... Oh, okay. This terrible card. But I love Curtis Lazar. I watched him play in Edmonton, like freaking 10 years ago when he was on the Oil Kings. I loved him as a player then. I really like that he's on the Devils now. He's bounced around from team to team to team. I hope he comes to the Oilers and like has a breakout year or whatever. But I will always have a soft spot for Curtis Lazar. Mason Marsman, Dylan Strome. Come on, give me something good here. Come on. Evander Kane? I mean, I guess I like Evander Kane as a player, but I also don't have any room for an 82 overall. Ryan Graves. This is a terrible pack. This was an absolutely gruesome pack. Last card, it's going to be an 80 plus overall. I would love to get an Evan Bouchard, but we know it's not going to happen. What do we got? A Matthew Barzal. 86 skate. He's got 92 speed, 90 acceleration. For what it's worth, that's a pretty okay card, but again, I just don't have another room for another 82. My best card out of this pull was... I think it was the Connor Bedard that I was talking shit about. I'm not gonna lie. Anze Kopitar and the Connor Bedard. And that's it. But it's all gold players, which counts for something. There's a captain's card, which I can use. Well, that was a terrible first pack opening, but you gotta start somewhere. What are we at for 26 minutes? We're getting kind of close to... Oh... Yeah, we won't look at my rivals. I have the first 2 games, and yikes. I still haven't got the trophy for the first 5 games, the placement games, because I haven't played any more than the first 2. I guess we could look around some more sets and see what's going on. I did get a few captain's cards. I think I've got 2 or 3 of them. Do I just need a captain? Or is it a collectible? No, it has to be a captain's collectible. How do I get captain's collectibles? 8 gold players for collectible. 780 plus. Okay. And what is it, 10? I don't think I have that many players to get a... Yeah, it's 10. Lagienlo is a really good player, even though I hate the Flames. Luongo, that's the Luongo I wanted. What? Okay. That's not gonna work. Next gen, I guess, maybe. Nah. Ah, dude. I don't need Star of the Month collectibles, I don't think.
Mm.
100 collectibles for a 92 Kucherov? I don't know. That's a lot of grinding right there. So we set out to get Evan Bouchard, and I did... Oh, they're squad battle sets. That's why I had so many of those frickin' collectibles. I mean... Ugh, 84 overall. I don't... I don't think I'm going to. I have just enough collectibles to do it, but yeah, I don't know. What about an X Factor set? I think I have enough for a reroll. Toko was my first X Factor that I put in there. I don't. I pulled Hillary Knight, and then the next pack that I got, which would have been my reroll, was Connor McDavid, which is why I didn't reroll it, because who the hell's gonna reroll a Connor McDavid? I haven't done the moments yet. It's 50 gold players for an X Factor pack. I think I'm gonna have to pass. I can't build up those players just yet. Team building? I think team building players are pretty big to get off the draw anyways. In fact, some of the squad battles that I've played against have, like, most of these team building players on them. Luke Robitaille especially. I freaking hate playing. Every time I play against a team that has Luke Robitaille, he fucking scores. I don't even have any regular team building players. I think their team building is Smitty. Oh, it's Ethan Morrow. Nah. Alright, well, I don't know what to do. Jumbo NHL Players Pack. Yeah, this was a limited edition thing. I mean, I guess I could go for the Captain's Collectible set. Even though actually, maybe I'm going to keep it, because I think they're releasing Team of the Year in the beginning of January. Maybe I should have kept my silver collectibles, but I think I'm definitely riding on 30-35 Smitches, which is a lot longer than I'd like to have from my first episode back. I was just planning on having this 20 to 25, but if you stuck around this long enough, I'd like to thank you. Obviously, this is very rough to begin with, but it's a journey. I'm sure, you know, it's been 4 years since I recorded last. Hopefully my voice has dropped a little bit. Probably hasn't. You probably watch this video right after the next one, and it's going to be like, oh yeah, that hasn't changed a bit. 4 years, what are you talking about? But hopefully, you know, if this goes smooth, maybe I'll get a face cam in here, and it'll be a little less weird. But I had fun. I hope you guys have too. Thanks again for joining me, and I will see you in the next video. Bye-bye!